Everybody, welcome into Cannata's in the Kitchen. Harry McCullough with you for the best 15 minutes of my week, no, without a doubt. Georgie Casler, how you doing, big man? What's going on?
Excellent. How are you
today,
today,
getting over
Harry?
those Yankees in the playoffs?
Oh, miss them. Miss them.
Baseball season's done. We moved to football, but as we make a transition in sports, we're trying to make a transition here as well. Kind of starting to think more about holidays.
Exactly. We're really getting into thinking about comfort food.
Right.
And our holiday menus, these Thanksgiving menus that we've got at the store are just beautiful. Turkeys cooked, fried, roasted, smoked. I mean, we'll go into a little bit of our holiday menus, all the fixings. Why fuss? Watch a football game.
Right, and just let you guys
on the holiday.
Right.
Exactly.
You know it's going to end up good. A lot of things are on sale this week, including the star of our show. Why don't you go through that?
Okay. Let me start right over here with just some of the produce. We've got some beautiful red grapes, and we've got some nice tangerines. We do have some very, very nice asparagus in the store, tender, young.
Good with me.
We did a little salad because we've got some beautiful tomatoes on sale right off the vine. And what we have here is just a little bit of Gruyere cheese, which is very similar to a Swiss, just shaved right off the block. And we've got 3 lettuces on sale. We've got red leaf, green leaf, and we have romaine. So this is a mixture, what they would almost call a mesclun mix of lettuces. We've got some chopped pepper and onion, and we were talking about that with Tony earlier. What a great accompaniment using these ingredients. Also, Yukon Gold potatoes and some carrots we have that are on sale. Both of these items are going to go with the star of the show. And the star of the show this week is certified Angus beef shoulder roast.
Right.
So once again,
But we normally call that what?
well, we can call it chuck, or we can call it Sunday pot roast.
Pot roast, that's it.
Sunday pot roast. I mean, we don't want to make it too out of the ordinary, but Sunday pot roast.
But shoulder, yeah, that's a shoulder.
This is a shoulder. It's certified Angus beef. It's beautifully marbled. And once again, this is a great value.
Right.
And you can put it on the stove, let it cook, just about forget about it, cook low and slow, tenderize it nicely. By the way, this is about a 3.5 pound.
3.5 pounds, and I was looking at $1.99 on sale over there at Cannata's. Now this is not, Tony, again, like he said, this is not something you're just going to come home and throw.
Right.
This is a Sunday meal,
This
right?
is a Sunday meal, Saturday night in that crock pot. You know, we're trying to, that comfort food. We're really, something simple, something really easy.
All right, well, how y'all going to cook it up for us?
Basically, we'll go ahead and season it. You know, we want to go ahead and sear it on all sides just to kind of sear in the flavor. And once we kind of sear it on all sides, we'll pull it out. And then we'll add the vegetables and everything into it. You want your pot nice and hot. That way you're going to sear it on both sides. Thank you, George.
Right on.
And for the sake of TV, we'll go ahead in just a few minutes, just brown it on one side. Go ahead and add the vegetables and everything, the stock, and kind of slowly cook it down. Once everything starts to get going, then you add your root vegetables just to really tenderize. It's going to take 2 to 3 hours, but well worth the wait.
Yeah, now what are the taste and what's the chemicals you're trying to get all together? Because I know that's a big part of what you're trying to do. We're cooking everything together. You want it all to break down.
You want it to break down. You know, it's not exactly, it's not a ribeye, it's not a T-bone or anything. It's going to take a little bit of cooking, a little bit of manual manipulation, I guess you could put.
It's a braise. It's a classic braise.
Right.
Again, you want a nice golden brown on the outside. Again, not blackened or burnt.
It's got some beautiful color, if you notice on this roast.
And again, the nice black pot.
Definitely a cast
That's
iron
iron.
item.
Number one thing in comfort food. It's that cast iron pot.
And we are moving that way during football season. We're moving into these comfort foods, family meals, holiday.
Right. Oh, Thanksgiving's right around the corner, huh? I mean,
Well, Thanksgiving, I tell you, I invite you into the store. I invite anybody to come in there and discuss their holiday plans with us. Some of these fixings and the assortment of vegetables that we've got just fantastic. I mean, why bother to do it all on your own?
Right, and why, you know, obviously you think of a store as just a place to go find food, you know, but take advantage not only of the food, but also the information you can find there as well, and the knowledge, you know, guys like you have as far as years of preparing stuff, what goes good together, what makes a good meal, how long, that kind of stuff.
And our catering department is just fantastic. I mean, they're doing job after job catering. They've always got time to work with the customer. They meaning the caterers. Okay,
Right.
our specialty people that specialize in making sure that you, whether it's a family event, whether it's a holiday event, whether it's a party, a wedding, a graduation, that it comes out right.
Right.
Don't mean to interrupt you, George. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out.
All right, so that didn't take long.
No, it doesn't take long to
That's
sear.
just the easy part,
Right. Go ahead and add your little olive oil, not extra virgin, just the regular oil. Add your vegetables, some onion, celery, bell pepper, some fresh tomatoes. Again, saute them down. Then we get into some fresh mushrooms sliced. Again, 5-10 minutes. It's not going to take long to really break these down. You don't want to cook them too much because they're going to continue to cook for, you know, 2 to 3 hours.
Right.
Again, some fresh minced garlic, some parsley. And once they finally do start to cook down a little bit, add your root vegetables. Some Yukon Gold potatoes, some fresh carrots.
Beautiful color, huh?
It looks great. It looks really good. And that's how you start it off.
That's how you start
and
it
you
off.
add the broth.
Add your beef stock.
Good boost of flavor.
Right. And then some tomato paste, some diced tomatoes. And once we start getting that cooking down, we go ahead and add that meat back. Kind of nestle it down with the vegetables and everything.
Oh, I'm starting to feel better already when you talk about comfort food.
Comfort food. I mean, look at that. It's comforting just to look at. Fantastic eating.
Go ahead and put that lid on
Feeling
it.
better. No doubt about it. Okay, so now you're going to go for a couple hours, right?
Yeah, bring it to a boil, reduce it to a simmer, 2 to 3 hours. Every hour or so, check it, scrape that bottom, make sure there's nothing sticking.
All right. All right. Well, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to, of course, give you the website where you can check us all out. But we will show the finished product. These guys have been working actually all morning long. We'll take a look at that when we come back. Cannata's in the kitchen.